The National Business Initiative is a coalition of member companies that are committed to achieving economic and social transformation. We have over 80 member companies and organizations that we work with around broad issues of social transformation, environmental sustainability, and capacity building within government.
The Pride and Belonging Edu-Series is a second part of prioritizing the belonging of LGBTQIAP+ employees in the workplace, with a specific focus on the South African private sector. So in 2020, we conducted research and published a report on understanding the experiences of these employees at work. And so the Edu-Series is an extension of that. It is meant to elevate the voices of LGBTQIAP+ employees, their experiences, as well as providing guidance on the key interventions that need to be done by the private sector in ensuring that there is a culture of belonging in the workplace. And so we aim and we hope that with this Edu-Series, we ignite critical conversations on fast-tracking belonging at work, elevating the voices of LGBTQIAP+ employees, and just ensuring that the South African private sector really takes seriously the multifaceted nature of transformation at work.
I think because of our history and our context has always put in the center an anti-discriminatory approach. But I think the principle around an anti-biased, anti-discriminatory culture is one that South Africa is very strong with. And we're always very good when it comes to legislation and regulations, and we have everything that needs to be put in place. And I'm reminded by a quote by Barbara Gittings that talked about equality being more than just passing laws. With most things, it's how those regulations are actioned and how they are experienced by everyday people. And I think that is probably an area where South Africa has to do a bit of work. So I think that there's a mindset issue that has to take place around LGBTQI+ people within South Africa. Companies can do a lot of this work because of the workplace and because of how much time people spend in the workplace. Creating that environment and shifting mindsets is a critical role. So the NBI has been doing a lot of work around transformation, and part of this is around inclusion within the workplace, and especially the concept of belonging.
When you come across a business that is diverse, whether it's from a gender, neurodiverse, sexual orientation aspect, you have a workforce that is vibrant, one that is intentional about upward mobility, and it also facilitates a space where the inclusive nature of the business is one where innovations can occur. The benefit of having these different groups and different ideas and innovative thinking styles is really critical in moving the South African business sector forward, and being very deliberate about the kind of future generations that are going to be taken in and absorbed by the business. And they need to step into businesses that are equally deliberate about hosting them and prioritizing their upward mobility within the structures.
The reason why this is important, on the one hand, is because if we're going to achieve our transformation objectives, part of it is around the enabling environment that allows people to grow and to be productive within the workplace. The other side of it is that we know that when employees do not feel that they belong, there's drops in employee engagement, in productivity, and in overall happiness. For us, it's around creating an enabling environment that brings out the best in employees, but also drives transformation.
Being an inclusive business is a determining factor in how LGBTQA+ employees navigate and grow in the workplace. Deepening, entrenching, and speeding up transformation remains at the forefront of South African business.